Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Just want to do a quick video to show you my hair routine. So I do have wavy hair, almost curly, not quite full curly. It's a little curlier in the back. And I am not an affiliate for any curl products yet. Hey, if you want to collaborate, let me know. If I do become one, I will definitely put the link in the comments. But I just wanted to share with you, I did have some followers ask what my routine is for my hair style and with these kind of curls and with this cut. So that's what I am sharing with you today. This is something I've been doing for a few years with these products. I will tell you, since I started this journey to kind of find a better curl product, I thought needed a different product. I did come across a technique called rice water rinsing. So I did try that today for the first time, and I will say it definitely worked. So I will have to do another video to show you how that is, but you can search for, just Google rice water rinse. And that definitely improved my curls. So I will start off by saying that the cut is important. I just got my hair cut last week and I have long layers, and then so it's just like one section of layers and then longer on the bottom. I'm not a hairstylist, so I don't even know if that's the right way to explain it, but I showed him a picture of how my hair used to be, and that's how I'm growing it out, and that's how I want it to be. So hopefully that helps you. And then again, just trying to share things that I have learned along the way. I will say what I look for in product is quality. I want it to last and do what it says it's gonna do. I want it to not be too expensive. Growing up, my mom was always really good with our money, and I feel like I've kind of taken that on, so I don't like overpaying for things. And then I want it to be something that's easy to use. So again, I've had followers message me and comment wanting to know how I do my hair because it is curly. And there aren't a ton of videos out there with hair like mine. There's longer hair, there's not going naturally gray hair, there's younger girls. So just wanted to kind of give this, it's going to be a whole new journey on curls for people who can relate to me. Hopefully it helps somebody. Okay, so what I usually do when I get out of the shower, I usually only shampoo once a week, and I condition every single day. So when I get out of the shower, I put a towel on my head and then dry my body. And that's as long as I leave my towel on, and then I take it off. I only leave it on for as long as it takes to dry my body. So usually I am doing my hair routine. I do it right as soon as I get out of the shower. So my hair's still pretty wet. Don't dry it all the way. Of course, I usually don't have clothes on either. But for purposes of this video, I thought I would, change it up a little for you. So I'm just gonna re-wet my hair, because usually it is wetter. Not dripping, soaking wet, but more wet than dry, if that makes sense. So I have been trying a lot of different products lately. I am going to show you what I have been using for the last probably 2 to 3 years. And that is this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk. It says moisturize and curl define thick curly hair. So I start with this, and it is pretty thick, so I store it upside down just so I don't have to pound it too much. And that's how much I use. And my hair's short, so obviously, my daughter has way longer hair, so she uses more. Probably, I don't know, definitely not a pea size, quarter size, I don't know. And so I'll put it between my hands, and then I flip over to put my product in. And then I do it from the roots to the ends, and I kind of just squish it in there. And then when I get to the ends, I squish it in. So as I've been learning more about curls and how to take care of them and the curly girl method, and watching more and more YouTube videos, there's a lot more to this. Of course, hair is like skin, is like your body. Everybody's different. So it's not just, it's pretty complex. This is the gel I use. I have to use both. If I use just one or the other, it just doesn't work. So this is the Pantene Flexible Wave Gel. And actually I'm almost out, so I just bought a new one. Let's just go with that one. I was gonna wait, but I'm like, you know what? I know this stuff works for me, so I need to buy another one. So that's how much I use of that one. A little bit less than the Curl and Style Milk. So I know there's, different words for all these things and different things you need to look into. So this being one of my very first curl videos that I'm gonna, when I'm talking about curls, just know that I'm gonna be trying different things. And now that I know more, I'm gonna try out and test those. But like I was saying, everybody's hair is different, everybody's skin is different, everybody's body is different. So what works for me may not work for you. But what I try to do is just figure out why things work or don't work. It's just the analytical side of me. Like if somebody just says, here, use this, I'm like, okay, but why? Why do you want me to use that? What does that do for my hair? What does that do for my curls? So I honestly hadn't had time to look into that before, but now that my daughter's hair is curly, and my son grew out his hair, so his hair is curly, I'm trying to find things that work for them so that they don't have to try all these different things and waste money, honestly, and time. I'd rather help them find what works for them now so they don't spend a lot of money later. And I know a lot of videos also, their makeup's all done and they look beautiful. Again, usually I don't have clothes on while I do this step. And I take very hot showers, so I don't like putting on my makeup when I'm still hot and my body's just reacclimating, I guess. So this is usually after I do that, then I will do my moisturizer and my, that's when I start my makeup. And at the very end is when I diffuse. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I'm just keeping it real. I'm not like anybody fancy. Although I did forget to mention, while my products are in my hair and I'm doing my makeup, I don't like my hair to be in my face either. Again, that's just me. So what I usually do is just, again, I turn over, and because my hair is short, I want to try to get the ones, because I don't like wet hair touching my back. These ones are too short. Those are ones I cut in pandemic, and I just loosely put it up because I feel like if I do it too tight, it straightens out this part, so I don't want to lose that curl. So I only wrapped my hair tie once. So just enough, like I can't run with it like this. It's just enough to get it out of my face. I could use a clip, but I don't like the way it pulls my hair when I try to put all my hair up in a clip. Again, just me. Okay, did my makeup. The other thing that helps with curly hair, if you're, do your makeup while you're waiting, is you can let your hair air dry a little more. So you really, heat is bad for your curls. So you really want to let it air dry as much as possible. When I was working out of the house, obviously I had less time to get ready in the morning and I couldn't just leave my hair wet all the time. So I did have to dry it. And now it's just quicker and easier. If I'm not going anywhere, I won't dry it. But if I am going somewhere like I am today, then I will use my diffuser. So I use, I have a T3 blow dryer, which again, I like quality and a good price and something that's easy to use. And I did a post on my social media a couple of years ago now. I've had this for a few years, and asked what was the best blow dryer for curly hair. So this was highly recommended. They have it at Costco, or they used to. I don't know if they still do. I think they still do. And it was a great price because I guess this is an expensive blow dryer. Again, I'm not an ambassador, but if a T3 wants to sponsor me, let me know. And then I did order the diffuser online, so I always use the diffuser. So I put mine on medium. I know Curly Girl I've seen that says you gotta do it on low heat or no heat, I put it on medium just because it dries quicker. But for speed, I do put that on low. So what I do is lean over, put my curls in the diffuser, and then pull it up to my head. And I bend over as I'm doing this. It does take a little while, so usually I'll be on my phone or listening to a training call or something like that. And you can see my hair in the back is much curlier and darker. So I just do little sections. I don't do it till it's all the way dry, and then I'll kind of just fluff it up to grab another section. And then I flip over and do the other side. So I don't let it dry all the way. If like this front part is kind of straight, I will sometimes just re-wet it a little bit and scrunch it up again. I think that was just from being in my ponytail, like I said, so I don't do a tight ponytail. And then dry it. So that's about as long as I do each little section. And then I just work my way around. And I dropped my phone. Okay, well, it actually broke. So I will be ordering a new suction magnet, suction cup holder for my mirror. This isn't the best lighting in here. Anyway, usually I'll do it on my ring light. But I will say, I actually just did for the first time ever, I had never even actually heard of it until yesterday. As I was looking at YouTube videos, was a rice water rinse, whatever. It's supposed to help your curls with the protein part of the whole protein moisture balance that I am learning about. So my hair is actually curlier today. Like I said, I showed you the products that I usually use. The only difference that I did today was that rice water rinse. So I'm kind of excited for that. Not the best angle here, but so again, I just go back and forth. Underneath takes a little bit longer. I just work my way through. I still don't dry it all the way. This is a lovely angle, huh? It's all about the angles and the lighting, people. All right. Wow. I'm actually impressed with that rice water rinse because sorry, that was loud. I'd never done that before, and I feel like my curls definitely look better today. Nice. So what I will also usually do is take a couple of these just butterfly clips, and the top is still kind of wet, but I want it to dry as I finish getting ready. So I will just take a couple sections and loosely pin it. I guess this is called pinning. I didn't even know that. I've been doing this for years. I didn't realize there was a technical term to it or that it was actually a thing. I thought I just kind of made it up, but guess not. So I just pin these top parts just to kind of give it a little more volume on top while it finishes drying. So it's not all the way dry. Like I feel it, it's still kind of damp. So what I usually do too, and like this was while I was driving to work or wherever I'm going, I will kind of just spread my fingers out and shake it out a little bit like that to help it dry. And then don't touch it, otherwise it will frizz. So sorry my phone fell. I will show you the finished look after I get dressed. Okay, so my makeup is done. So I will go ahead and take out my clips, and you can see that just kind of gave it a little more volume up at the top. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this helped you.